my treasure, welcome back to another games pickup video. And in today's games pickup video, I thought, you know what, let's look at some games that newly came in and some other games that I ordered along the way because, you know, I like playing games. So yeah, let's get into the first game, and that's the game I'm currently playing. But by the time you're seeing this video, I have completed it and I've moved along to another game. The first game that I bought is the Neptunia, well, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Yes, I got the special edition, so this one took a while to get here, okay? Not gonna lie about it. I mean, they told me like a month ago that it was shipped. More than a month ago. And and then somewhere along the line, other orders that I did with Play Asia came in. But this one just stayed somewhere between Play Asia and my house. And I don't know where. But it suddenly came in, and well, actually, after I completed another game, I immediately started playing Hyperdimension Neptunia, because I have most of the Nintendo Switch Neptunia games except for Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, 2, and 3, which I both pre-ordered. And yeah, I wanted to start with those first before, of course, I would start all the other Neptunia games. I am now at the final boss. I just need to level now because I'm level 65, I think 66 now. And yeah, you need to be, I don't know, very high level in order to beat the final boss. So yeah, I am at the final boss. And yeah, so I want to see, you know, like the ending for this one. Like I said, I got the special edition one. I already opened it, of course. I think I made a short about the content of this box, but I am going to show you now also the content of this box. So it comes with, ta-da, the cute acrylic standees for a Neptune, for a Compa and If, or Iffy, how they call her in the game. And of course, this one is Compile Heart, right? This is for Idea Factory, and this is for the Sega Neptune that never, you know, like saw the light of day. And that is what I really like about Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth. We are getting to know a lot of characters which are inspired by either game companies, publishers, developers, and also games. So for example, there's this girl called Tekken in there, right? It's a fighting girl. She has a Tekken necklace. When I saw that necklace, by the way, I was like, oh, I like this one. By the way, also Marvelous. Really, like, they really did a good number on Marvelous. And I do have to say, Lean Box, yeah, she's kind of like my favorite girl. Not gonna lie about it. Her room kind of looks like my room. So. But yeah, I finally now understand all the references, all the hypes about Neptunia. And yeah, like I said, it is a game that I really like. It is kind of a grindy game, not gonna lie about it. You do need to do a lot of grinding, but that's okay, right? I mean, I don't mind grinding. I just put up, you know, like a podcast or whatever, or just, I don't know, some kind of series that I wanted to listen to, but never had the time. And then, you know, like I grind away. So that's what I'm going to do after this video, right? It also comes with these covers for your Nintendo Switch. Don't they look adorable? It's over the rainbow. Then it comes with, this is my number. I am 1517. This is my certificate number. So I'm in the higher. So apparently I ordered it as one of the last few, apparently. I don't know. I thought I would have a lower number, but apparently I don't have a lower number. And then it also comes with this cute little booklet. Look at this. And does it have spoilers in it? Kind of does, but oh well. So here you have a Neptune, or Lady Blackheart. Well, this is Neptune. Look at how adorable she is. I really want to have this jacket. This jacket is so cool. Oh, I love everything about it. Here, or sorry, Purple Heart. Black Heart is from Lean Station. There we go, a Purple Heart. And then we have Noir, and that is from Lean Station, which of course is PlayStation. And here we go, we have Lady Blackheart. And we have Vert, which of course means green. And oh my god, this is my main girl. I like her so much. She's so funny. And of course, Greenheart in her CPU form or HDD form. And then we have Blanc. This is the one which I have the least with. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with that this kind of feels iffy. Her character change is nice, right? So there we go. White Heart. It's okay. Then we have Compass. She's so ditzy, but I love her for it, right? And If it's just, If is also funny. Then there comes a spoiler. So look away if you don't want to be spoiled. Okay, you're gone. Okay. Then we have Avoir, the bad guy, the one we are fighting. And we have Histoire. Which I didn't know, right? I didn't look at the book before I started playing it because what Histoire looks, you don't know yet in the beginning. Then we have some DLC characters. So we have Kei Jingu, we have Chika Zoki. So these are DLC characters because the game comes with the DLC. We have Mina and we have Uzume also here. I don't really play with the DLC characters, if I'm being honest. Then we have, of course, the main cover art, which is adorable. Then there are some more illustrations. Again, look away if you don't want to be spoiled. But these are illustrations that you can get in the game by, of course, completing the storyline. Look at how cute they are. I love Compass shirt. It's just so adorable. There we go. Them fighting. That's also, again, a thing you can unlock. They love pudding. Pudding. Pudding is their thing. Neptune loves pudding. Now I'm feeling that I should also eat pudding, right? Then here are some sketches. We have some other artwork in there. And then here, this is such a cute scene with Noir and Neptune. I love it, right? Noir is kind of like a loner. Then we have a very interesting, like this happens in the beginning. So I don't think this is really a spoiler, right? This is Compa bandaging. They're not doing anything, okay? Don't be a creep. She's a nurse or a failed nurse. Anyway, she's trying to bandage Neptune because, like something happened and she needed to be bandaged. And then this is the final page. So yeah, that's that. And there is also this thing. And this thing is amazing. I showed it in, I think I showed it on the community page, but look at this. This is the miniature of the game. So let me grab the game, the bigger one. Where is it? It's there. Yeah, I'm playing it, by the way, so that's why. There we go. And then you have a miniature. Oh, close it. There we go. And then you have it in miniature form. Isn't it adorable? And then you can put your Nintendo Switch cartridge in there. See, look, even the back is the same as the back as this one. This is, you know what? If all Switch games would just be like this, I would be so happy. You know how many Switch... actually, my wallet will not be happy because you know how many Switch games I would be able to put in that cupboard if everything was like this. Oh my god. It's good. Okay? It's good that Switch games come in these gigantic things. The thing is, right, because so many Switch games currently don't come with anything anymore in it. I would say, like, guys, just do it in this. Like, if you're not providing any manual, any special things, why put it in this type of big box, right? That's just a waste of plastic. Then just put it in here. And I know a lot of people think a lot of other stuff is a waste of plastic, but oh well. So yeah, and then it comes with this, and I think that's the... Oh no, wait. I always forget the CD. Also, when I did the short, I always forget the CD. And it also comes with this cute little CD. Look at it. It's adorable. I haven't unpacked it yet. I haven't listened to it yet, but I will listen to it. Because the music actually is a banger in this game. So yeah, definitely recommend Neptunia. I think... I don't know. I saw this one in the... Net game, so it's a Dutch store, right? So for all your Dutchies out there, in Net game they still have, I think, 3 copies of the special edition left, and I think they have 2 or 3 copies also left of the regular edition. And also I think the special edition is on sale. It was 99 euros. It's now 10 euros less. So if you want to get you know, like the special edition of Hyperdimension Neptunia. I know it's sold out at Play Asia, but you can get it there. So, but that's only for you Dutchies, okay? I can't talk about any other country. I'm so sorry. This is just for the Dutchies out there. I ordered mine through Play Asia, just like the Hyperdimension Neptunia 2. It's currently shipping towards me, which of course in 2 months from now I might get it. Which of course is fine, because now we're gonna look at some other games that recently released. So yeah, that was about the Hyperdimension Neptunia. So one of the other games that released and also got a special thing is Everybody Golf. There we go. Yeah, I got the Japanese version because it's cheaper. And the Japanese version came with a little bonus extra, free bonus extra. It came with the weird dude. After, you know, like ordering it, and, you know, like some people started reviewing it, everybody basically said this game is broken. So I was like, oh great, I bought another broken game. At least I got a cute keychain of Mr. Golfman. Again, this was cheap, and I really wanted to get the cute little keychain, because this keychain I can hang around my neck, right? So I like these things. So yeah, I got little Golfman, and yeah, I got the Japanese version. Guess I'm gonna wait to play it, because, you know, I'm gonna wait until it's patched up completely before I start playing it. Because I don't want to play this if it's still in a broken state, right? I made a mistake with Discounty. I'm not gonna make the mistake with this one. Oh, by the way, the Neptunia game, I played up to the final boss without any update, but when I started to, I needed, of course, to up my levels, I got an update for it. So I installed, of course, the update, but up until the final boss, I could play it perfectly well. There was nothing wrong with it. Again, my eyes are horrible, right? I don't see frame rate drops. I mean, the only thing I see are crashes and when I cannot complete the story anymore, right? Anything else, I don't see. My eyes are too bad for that. Just being honest here, okay? So everything worked perfectly well without the update. Like, I could not beat, of course, the end boss, but that basically had to do with my levels being low. So this game, Neptunia Rebirth, you can play it full on the cart. Just so you know. Yeah, this one, I guess I cannot play full on the cart. I will need to wait until it's patched up, which is a shame, but oh well. You know, it's a golf game. It was kind of cheap, and I got a cute keychain. Okay, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, right? It's not like Discounty, which, you know, didn't come with anything, and was broken. So yeah, then let's see which one am I gonna grab now. You know what? Everybody knows this one. Trails in the Sky first chapter. Yes, once I finish Hyperdimension Neptunia, I think after I finish part 2, I'm gonna start this one. Everybody now, when I'm recording this, is playing this one. I'm not in a hurry. I did not buy the steelbook. I did not buy anything because, you know what? I have nothing with Trails. I do have a lot of the Trails games on the Switch, but I wanted to play the first one, so I waited until the first one came. Now I have the first one, so now I can play it. But yeah, like I said, I have no affinity with Trails. I never played it before, right? The older versions. So yeah, that's why I just bought the regular edition. And even the regular edition was already 45 euros. I was like, it's so expensive. I was like, this game better be very good, okay? I mean, 45 euros for a Switch 1 game. Might go on sale if I would have waited, but I didn't want to wait because it's sold out in certain places already. And I'm like, why is this game sold out? I don't know. Who published it? It's a Falcom game, but it's published by Gunho. Interesting. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so Trails. Then another one, which it's also a regular edition. Now let me grab that one. Is Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. Apparently, this is a roguelike game. So, yeah, definitely like this. If there's a lot of hack and slashing, I'm okay with it, right? Kind of like Hades. I love Hades, okay? I love Hades. I can't wait to continue Hades 2. And yes, I'm going to start a complete new gameplay on the Switch for Hades 2. Yes, I know. I have 80 hours already on Steam on Hades 2. I have already so much, but I'm going to restart it. I'm going to restart it. I just have to restart it. I don't know. I didn't do it with Hades 1. That one I completed on the PC. But I do want to do it with Hades 2. I love Hades 2. Look, you can see my Nendroids, right? From Hades 1. I also have the Hades 2 Melanoid Nendroid. Once I get the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for Hades, I know it's releasing, or it has released by the time you're seeing this video, digitally. But once I get the physical, I will also unpack the Nendroid for it. Oh my god, she's so adorable. I saved this one in the box to wait until I get a physical edition of Hades. That's when she's getting out of this box. But look at how adorable this one is. Oh, I love it. I want to get you out of the box. I want to get you next to your brother and your brother's lovers next to that. But I do hope they're going to make more. You know, like, I do hope they're going to make her lovers in this. But you never know. Anyway. So yeah, Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. So, I don't know. I don't know how long this game is. Depending on how long this game is, I might still play it this year, or I might move all over to 2026. Then a special edition game that I bought, and that is Varlet. There we go. Yes, this doesn't look like a special edition, but this Varlet came with a CD. There we go. I got the CD and the booklet, which has all the songs on it. Interesting, and some information about the characters in it. There we go. And yeah, so this is a mini album. And then this was the Amazon exclusive item that you could get. It also says not for sale. And this is a clear folder for Varlet. So yeah, that's why I bought the Amazon special edition, because it came with this. And I really wanted this one. And because it was the same price as the regular edition. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the pre-order Amazon special. So yeah, Varlet. I don't know. I think it's a long game again. I just bought it because the art style looked amazing. Okay. And this is definitely something which I will be playing. I know it's school life, right? And I know that might be something similar to Persona. And other than the first Persona game, because I only played the first Persona game, and I love the first Persona game, but afterwards I just couldn't be bothered to play Persona. I don't know why. I really don't know. I just never, after that, wanted to play a Persona game. So yeah, Varlet, I think it's a Persona-like game. I don't know. I'll let you know once I started playing it. And then the final game, where there is a lot of controversy about it, because apparently I have nothing to do with US people, okay? I'm a Dutch person living in Europe, living in the Netherlands. So trust me, I have nothing to do with the whole controversy about limited run publishing this game and not allowing it to people to buy the cheaper Japanese version. And that is Shinobi. I have nothing to do with that because I don't live in the US. So I could just buy this one and just be like, hello, I just want to buy the Japanese version because the Japanese version is cheap. And the European version only is a code in the box. And I don't want no code in the box because I hate code in the box. Because they're a waste of plastic, basically. So yeah, I bought the Japanese version, which of course comes with English on the card, for Shinobi. Yeah, again, great game, what it looks like. And definitely not something I'm going to play this year. I have to be honest. I mean, with Hades 2 coming along, it's definitely not going to end up, because I think this is quite, I don't want to say a long game, but a longer game. So I don't think, you know, like this is going to end up being played this year. But I did want to get it because it was cheap. And I was like, I am going to play it And yeah, basically that, right? That's the thing. It was more expensive to get the code in a box, European version, than to import the Japanese version. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know the yen is low, and I know the euro is a very strong coin at this point in time. I know, okay? I know. But even if you would do a one-on-one conversion, it would still be, and the yen and the euro have never been a one-on-one conversion, right? 100 yen has never been 1 euro. Never. Ever. Right? But even if you would do that, this game would still be cheaper than the code in a box that we have. So I'm like, what are we doing? Why is digital more expensive than physical? That should never be the case, right? I mean, physical will be more expensive because you have extra stuff on it. That's my rant. Okay, now then, if you only wanted to see the new games, bye-bye. If you want to see also the other games that I've picked up, stick around. So yeah, that's this big stack, okay? Yeah, I know. I don't want to say I have a problem, but let's be honest, okay? Let me show you something. This is a video I just made about spooky, scary, thriller games and made a tier list about. These are all the games I completed already this year, and these are only the spooky, scary games, and I don't only play spooky, scary games. So, considering this stack that I have, and the new games, of course, and the amount of games that I complete, you know what? Let's be honest. I play my games, okay? And I complete my games. I am a completionist, okay? So I do finish all my games. So therefore, I don't feel guilty that I buy all these games again, because I do play my games. So yeah, let's go into the first games that I have here on top. These are actually the ones that I also showed, I think, just recently on the community post that I got them in. And then this one, ooh, it says sweet bonus goodies inside. So these ones I ordered in the US because I could not get them here. And that is Remy Lore Girl Lost in the Land of Lore. This just looked awesome. I can't say anything else. It looked awesome, and I was like, you know what? I need to play this. There's another game that I want to get. So there was this game, and I think Metal Child that I want to get because I saw somebody play it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so the gameplay that I like. So I haven't bought Metal Child yet, but I did buy this one, and apparently it's heavy. Apparently it comes with bonus goodies inside. Look at how cute this thing is. Look at it. So another game which I also bought in the US. I tried to not buy any games in the US, but this version only came in, you know, like Europe, as a code in a box. And I don't do code in the boxes. So therefore, ta-da! Goosebumps, the game. So this should be a point-and-click game, because I also bought the other Goosebumps game. So the new one, that was not a point-and-click game. That was me reliving my past trauma of Resident Evil 1. So I wanted to get the first game, because I wanted to get the good experience now, instead of the bad experience. So I bought Goosebumps, the game. This, again, is a code in the box here in Europe. I wanted to get the physical, so I had to order the physical in the US. Then the next one is, okay, I will be honest with this one. It's River City Saga 3 Kingdoms. And I kind of bought this one because I need to get to a certain threshold. And this was a cheap game. So I added this game to it so that I reached that threshold. But it is a type of game that I do play. Okay, I don't play these types of games a lot, but it is the type of game that I do play. So, yeah, it happens. Okay, it happens occasionally that I'm like, oh, I need to reach a certain threshold, and then I just order certain extra games. most of the times, actually, those games amaze me. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad I ordered those. Sometimes they don't, but you know what? They are cheaper games, which I'm like, you know what? I'm fine to try them out. It's like you do also with, you know, like with your Steam sales. That you're like, you know what? It's only a couple of euros. Might just add it. Might, you know, like this game might amaze me. Might be interesting. Then this one, it's because I like the first game. And I like the first game so much that I actually bought the original version for it. So, this is Broken Sword. Yes, it didn't come in, you know, like, I bought it secondhand, right? So this is Broken Sword. So this is the original version on the Game Boy Advance. I completed and played Broken Sword on the Nintendo Switch, the remastered version. I loved it so much that on GOG, because there are more Broken Swords, because yes, it left a bit in a kind of like, is this all there is to it? No, there are 5 parts of Broken Sword. So yeah, I bought the Broken Sword for the Game Boy Advance. Of course, I have the Switch version. Then I bought a Broken Sword 2, 3, and 4. I bought them on GOG because they were apparently, when I was looking at it, on sale, and you know, buying all 3 of them cost me less, I think, like 5 euros. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that, right, for 5 euros. But then I found out that Broken Sword Part 5 was also on the Switch. So I bought Broken Sword Part 5. Yes, I know, I still need to play 2, 3, and 4 before I start 5. But I got the 5, I got the 5. I got Broken Sword 5. The Serpent's Curse. So yeah, I really love Broken Sword. I didn't. It was so funny to experience Broken Sword for the first time and be like, this is an amazing game. I love playing this. So yeah, I wanted to see more about it. So yeah, 2, 3, and 4 are not on a Nintendo console. So yeah, I bought them, of course, for my PC. And yeah, 5. Yay! I got it for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, hear me out on this one. Okay. Are you hearing me out on this one? So, hear me out. Hear me out on this one, okay? So, after a long day of working, I need to go to my car, right? And on my way from the office to my car, because, you know, like, my car is in a garage, which is, you know, like in a shopping mall. And then on my way to the garage, next to the garage, there is a toy store. Yes, I know. I should not be allowed to go near toy stores, right? Never, ever. So, what I always do is, you know what? I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll find something cute, nice, a little blind box that I like, or a little plushie. I don't know. So, I go into the toy store. And then, you know, like, I couldn't resist always just walking past, you know, like, the Switch games and seeing, is there something on sale? And I found this one on sale. And I was like, okay, now I'm buying it. I know, it's a rubbish game. I know, it's from Outright Games. But apparently, I like Outright Games. I don't know why. They make the most horrible games ever. But I just wanted to get this shovelware, okay? It was cheap. I mean, I didn't have to pay any shipping or whatever, right? I just, you know, was there. And it was actually in most toy stores, these games are not sealed. They even got a sealed copy because nobody was buying this junk, right? They even had sealed copies still. So yeah, you know what? This was on my list to get, you know, like, I want to get all the Barbie, you know, like all the Barbie games, all the Rainbow High games, all the Bratz games, all the Totally Spice games, right? All the games which are considered the girly games, shovelware games, right? The LOL games, right? I want to get all of them, and I want to play all of them. Yes, I know. They're horrible. And also all the My Universe games, right? They're horrible. I know. But I still want to get them, and I still want to play them, because I like going through horror. And to horrible games, because somehow I enjoy these games also because they're so bad. They're so bad. And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but I don't respect the player time. I'm like, you're playing a game. Doesn't matter. That's never respecting time, right? You can do, I don't know, you can save the world in that time. Yet you opt to play whatever game. It doesn't matter if it's, I don't know, if it's Genshin Impact, if it's Broken Sword 5, if it's Fortnite, if it's Call of Duty, if it's, I don't know, Cyberpunk 2077, if it's Rune Factory, you're playing a game. That's, by definition, a waste of time. And I know I'm pissing off a lot of people, but playing a game is a waste of time. But if it gives you enjoyment, is it a waste of time? And these things give me enjoyment, right? I completed the whole Tamagotchi Plaza one, right? That's repetition after repetition after repetition, yet I still enjoyed the game, right? There are a lot of things boring as hell, but it's not boring when, you know, like you are listening to an audiobook, or when you are listening to a podcast, or when you are listening to a training. It's nice to do something with your hands, to listen to something else, and to play useless games. So yeah, this is going to be in my useless games pile, which I am going to very much enjoy. Then, you know what? I know there is apparently a double pack of this one, but this was so cheap, right? This was like, I don't know, €5 or €6. So Nexamon Extinction. And this is a second hand. And I was like, you know what? I wanted to give this one a try. It looks very, very cute, interesting. Kind of, I don't want to say Pokemon-esque, but you know, like everybody considers everything which has a monster in it Pokemon. Even, I mean, this game came after Pokemon, but even there were games with monsters in them, monster collecting in them prior to Pokemon. Just so you know. But yeah, you know what? It looked cute. I was like, huh. It's a nice game to start. Then I have two more, which are also, again, cheap games. And I really don't know why I bought it. Well, I know why I bought this one. Because I like investigation. Lord Winklebottom's Investigations. You investigate with animals. So, yeah, looked interesting. I was like, ooh. And also, it's not a long game. So I was like, you know what? Let's waste a couple of hours on this one. And then the next one, this was also like, I don't know, €7, €8. Completely sealed still. Be a Geminos Popstar. Yeah, Popstar. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I have absolutely no clue why I bought this one, other than it was cheap. And I was like, it has mini games in it. I love mini games. So yeah, I wanted to give this one a try. I really hope this one has credits, because I like playing games, and even if it only consists out of mini games, that I can get credits on, right? As in, you know, like ending credits. I need to see ending credits for me to consider a game completed. I don't care for the extra story. Same as with I don't care for DLC after I've completed the story. Okay, after I'm done with the story, I'm done with the story. That's why my copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza will be a copy that I will bury somewhere. Same as with all the other Nintendo games, I'm not going to buy them anymore. I'm not going to pre-order them. I'm just going to wait until, you know, like they're done with all their DLC. Same as with Pokemon. The thing is, I have so many games to play. I'm not going to pre-order them anymore. After what they did with Donkey Kong Bonanza, my faith in Nintendo games and Nintendo physical games has shifted towards, I'll wait, right? I'll wait. I don't need to play it on day one. I'm not a game reviewer or anything. I don't need it now. I'm just a gamer. I play games, and I want my full games. So yeah, if you don't respect that, then just shoot. I don't need those games. I will play them when I'll play them. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Those were all my games pick up from the past couple of, I want to say weeks, months, but I kind of want to say days now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I say, miss you, love you, bye-bye.